How did get this? There we go. There we go. Okay. Let me put this somewhere. All right. Hopefully y'all can hear me. Let me get y'all song playing because I didn't even get this set up for y'all right. I just want to run my mouth today. Today I want to run my mouth. I got some stuff to say. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I got me a cup of tea. And get this tune playing. Make sure that y'all go over and like and follow J4 Elite if you like this song. This is just one of his songs. This is just one that I like the most. It's like just like almost like my theme song. So that's why I play it all the time. Cause listen, we always need to be going what? Higher, higher. When going higher, that means we're gonna walk in the light. And where light is, darkness is not. Let's go, y'all. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna walk in the light. I wanna get high, yeah. Fulfill my desires. I wanna inspire, cause I've been through the fire. And I'm weak and I'm tired. I wanna go higher. I wanna go higher. I wanna walk in the light. I wanna get higher. Fulfill my desires. I wanna inspire, cause I've been through the fire. And I'm weak and I'm tired. I wanna go higher. I wanna go higher. Still maintaining. Oh yeah. The world still changing. Still a light in the dark. With the mind of a shaman. Niggas still hating. Still finding loopholes in the matrix. Still grinding for greatness. Still praying that we all gon' make it. Blessings on blessings from lessons on lessons with patience. We all get get it. And all this hating and all this division, my nigga, we all could be winning. Seeking the past, the present, the future, I feel it through my intuition. Yeah, answers is with me, fulfilling the mission, I feel it through my composition. Yeah, here talking, I'm paying attention. Every instance, you know that I listen. On the mountains, I'm seeing the vision. Hit the tunnel with spiritual stitches. In my heart, I just set the attention. In the dark of my life, be the witness. Often guided by spiritual wisdom. What the cup say? Take it to go. Take it to go. All them riches. I wanna walk in the light. I wanna get higher. Fulfill my desires. I wanna inspire. Cause I've been through the fire. Now I'm weak and I'm tired. I wanna go higher. I wanna go higher. I wanna walk in the light. I wanna get higher. Fulfill my desires. I wanna inspire. Cause I've been through the fire. And I'm weak and I'm tired. I wanna go higher. I wanna go higher. Mm-mm. Shout out Jay. Shout out Jay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll keep making them hits, boy. Yeah. Let's go higher. Higher and higher and higher and higher and higher we going. So today's title is different from all my other titles, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I want to talk about some current events, but y'all know me as the Polish Saint. And so oil up before I stick it up yours. Amazing day to you too. So nonetheless, you want a lube job? A$AP Rocky got an A$AP Relly hater. Here, hit it with me. Okay. So I keep telling y'all, all the haters is going down. Demons going down. They like sad, sad, sad songs. They gonna be singing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Take it to go, Kenny. I shouldn't be smoking. You shouldn't be in here telling me what I should be doing. Mm. But you are. So I guess we can all do what we want to do. But anyway, back to my back to my show. So I'm in here today because I want to talk to y'all about the current events, right? And how those things are definitely distractions, right? If it ain't not leading you to your higher self, you're just distracted. I want my hair up here. There you go, like that. I want to be like that today. That's the look I want. No, oil that up, bitch. Hmm. So, nonetheless, uh, A$AP Rocky. I talked on about that the other day a little bit. Shit, yeah, I got a advice for you. Call the damn exterminator. Hell, yeah, 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 easy, bitch, move. I don't live here no more. They can have it. They can have it. They can have it. Leave it to the fleas or join them. So you either leave the house to the fleas or become a flea. That's my advice. Now, so back to my point. A$AP Rocky, right? So I touched on this the other day. How that whole trial, it was a display of hateration. Just haters doing what haters do. And how we need to be making sure that the people we align to or we allow to have access to us, that they truly align to our morals and principles, and that their integrity is in alignment with our morals and principles. You know what I mean? And here's the thing. The whole reason why this dude was even mad with A$AP Rocky was because he was spending A$AP Rocky's money, right? He like, well, Rocky should pay for the other friend's funeral, right? Now, Rocky paid for the funeral, but dude was still mad for whatever reason. I guess because he didn't have the money to pay for the funeral. I don't know. But he was still mad, right? And so he caused this contention. Now, when we look at this as people, we see, just oh man, a hater. But we got to look at this as a spirit, because these spirits are out here and they real. And if you don't guard yourself against those spirits, then you can become victim to those spirits. You can unnecessarily suffer where you don't have to, because you could be using your heart to decipher where people are. But see, we be using our mind. Our mind, the mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna sip some tea on that. So since we're using our mind, we missed the point. We missed that this was a spirit that felt like he had a place to, number one, bring Rocky off his high horse. Now, mind y'all, these is this guy's words. Okay, this is all through the trial. I watched the trial. I don't listen to the, what I'm saying? I like to watch shit. So I listened and watched this trial. And the whole trial, never did they ever prove anything other than this guy has a problem with this guy because he has money and is successful. So I told y'all some time ago, if you've been watching me for a while, life is changing. All of the people who've been doing like all the little dumb stuff, being haters and like doing goofy stuff, being weird, they about to fall. You know what I'm saying? Now, on a spiritual sense, this guy, I'm sure he had promised his little dark leader because he has one. Okay, if y'all seen the trial, or if you just look at snippets of his testimony, you'll see the dude. He had like several different things channeling through him. You know what I'm saying? And they were aggressive. And these things had, I'm sure, told or promised the devil, well, we're gonna deliver Rocky. Okay, we're gonna deliver Rocky to you. And since they was close enough to him and familiar to him, they thought that they could do that. And when Rocky didn't give in or respond the way that he wanted him to, he became more and more enraged. And so what we see is, the obvious acquittal, which I had already told y'all after I watched the trial. I'm telling you now, there's no jury, and there you would never get 12 people, okay, with eyes that have no give a damn about who this person is, because I personally don't know A$AP Rocky. I don't listen to his music. I'm not a fan of none of their damn music. I wouldn't listen to the shit, okay. That's just me personally. Okay. But furthermore, we can see the spirit and how that spirit used the prosecutor, right? And this is why I tell y'all, take the label off of people and start seeing the spirit, right? Because if you look at this trial and the way the prosecutor was behaving in the court, the way he was talking, just different stuff that was going on, you will see too, as the spirits channeled through him, excuse me, causing him to oftentimes act in ways that were quite unprofessional and even attacking the judge. So this is important to see, right? Y'all got to see this stuff, because the things that are coming ahead of us are not just practical things. The things that you see are merely vessels, right? Um, so yeah, he was mad because homeboy had, the fly chick. You know what I'm saying? They like, he like, you short, you a punk, you ain't no street, you need to, you know what I'm saying? He ain't from the street. So if he ain't from the streets, why would you want me to think that he would bring a gun to be fighting you? You know what I'm saying? Why would he have a problem that he want to fight you or shoot you? Because you mad because you told somebody he should pay for somebody's funeral. He did pay for the funeral. Okay, I guess he just didn't do what you wanted him to do. And dude who's still coming undone. But watch, and y'all don't even got to know these people. But go follow this guy and watch him and see what happens to him over the next like year or so, like how his life takes shape. The prosecutor, Lewin, whatever his name was, man, he was channeling out too, But anyway, a lot of times, and people gonna say I'm crazy. I know, I get it. Just like Jaguar, right? Shout out to Jaguar, who just got an award at Mar-a-Lago, and the thing about that award, now a lot of y'all gonna not pay that attention, right? But I had to call up some about dial toners earlier and tell them, right, not for validation, but because I be liking to keep them in tune. I don't care if people validate what I say or believe it. It doesn't matter to me as long as I stay obedient and give the message, then I'm doing good. But I had to call my dial toners up and let them know, like, see, this your next little clue. This your next little clue, right? Because you have to ask yourself, why would they be presenting Jaguar Wright with an award at Mar-a-Lago? Now, for those of you who have been following me for a while and you've come over from Facebook with me over here, then you know that I've been telling y'all this stuff for a while, right? This all is a military operation. This is a war, okay? And it all has to do mostly with human T, but yeah, if you don't get that and understand that, then okay, I can get that. I've been crazy my whole life, but I have come to find out that crazy is not something that I'm doing. It's the fact that the things that I'm saying are oftentimes too soon. Like people ain't ready to hear it. So therefore I'm crazy. And that's cool. I'm all right with that. Like I think being crazy is amazing. I think it's really a privilege. But anyway, shout out to Jag because everybody said that Jag was crazy too. That she was a hater, that she just wanted money and fame and clout and all of that. But everybody forgot that, she didn't need no clout or money or none of that. She Jaguar, right? She's her own person. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What's up, boss dog? Happy birthday season to you. But yeah, there are things going on right now, but those things are larger than you guys can imagine. So why would Jaguar Wright be getting an award? What was the Defender of Freedom? I think award was the award or something like that. Now, even crazier is like I told y'all a while ago that what I'm saying. Y'all see what they going they emptying out Guantanamo because this motherfucker's going in Guantanamo. They're going in Guantanamo. But anyway, everybody thinks you're crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm fucking crazy. But I don't think we're going in Guantanamo. But now she asked everybody as she's getting ready to present this award to Jaguar, are y'all ready to see Guantanamo fill up? I already ate. No, I don't want no food. I don't want no food. I told you last time, I think you put something in my food. I'm a suspicious person. Me suspicious. Y'all should know it. But anyway, so Jaguar been, cuckoo, 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 crazy. Like me. But they said, yeah, and she told everybody the truth about diddly did he. Diddly did he. I don't got no job. Diddly did he. This is my job. I sit, I meditate, and then I tell the truth. Then I tell the truth. Then I tell the truth. That's my job. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, diddler. And she been telling y'all about the J to the A to the Z and his beehive. But listen, even before all of that, and I got video documenting proof of this, but see, God told me to make these videos. Turn on the camera and talk. Talk. Turn on the camera and talk. Don't even worry about what you look like. Don't worry. Don't do your hair. Don't do nothing. Just get on the camera. Just get on the camera and start talking. Okay, and that's what I do. I get on camera and start talking. And I've been doing this since 2019 on beat. Boop 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 boop. Giving y'all the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me, God. Now, if you missed it, I'm gonna bring you up to date because I told you guys about Guantanamo. I told you guys about the kids. I told you guys about SEAL Team 6. I told you guys about the dang on stuff in the stars and the moons and the moon. It's about to get real serious. I told everybody that there was a lawsuit that I had found. Okay. And in the lawsuit, it was against the epilator and the J to the A to the Z, we, and the beehive wasn't there. Yeah, because they are beneficiaries of the Epilator Trust. Yep. That's right. They don't got no money. They got the money. They get the benefits of the boop. And this is why they're billionaires. But since okay, you saw your ex at the store? Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't got no exes, so I wouldn't see them nowhere. I'd be like, yeah. How about that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know you. I don't know that. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They be asking me on Instagram. Talk about who is your exes. Hell, extended, excused, experiences, exponential, extraordinary, X out of my life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm too focused on my next chapter to be worried about what was and anything that was after. So yeah, yeah, I'm only right here and going forward. What's next? I don't know. Experience? Extra? Some people be an extra in my movie for a minute. But when the movie moves, they're no longer in it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So now, yeah. So Jaguar, right? Yeah, I touched on that. Let's see. Hold on, wait a minute. Cause Jaguar, right? Jaguar been telling y'all. And see, Jaguar is just the face. I think some people miss that. That she is just the face. Okay. She like was juicing people up. You know what I'm saying? To have the courage to tell it. You know what I'm saying? Like she like that. She like kind of like me. She had a person they called and like, oh my God, hey, I mean, she like, yeah, and that's why you should go ahead and tell them because I don't give a damn. They ain't gonna do nothing to me. You want me to tell them? I tell them what they did to you. I tell them. Okay, I get on the. I got the following. I'm gonna tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me, God. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But everybody like, no, 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 because what? Everybody worshiping idols. Everybody worshiping idols. And this is why I tell people, I don't care if nobody like me. I don't care if you don't like my video. I don't care if you don't subscribe. I appreciate those who do because that means a lot to me because that means that you find value in what's coming out of my mouth. And that means that I'm doing my job, right? But if you don't like me, that's cool. Only a few supposed to like me. Only a few supposed to even understand what I'm talking about. Because see, in the book of Enoch, it tells you when they got rid of the watchers. But see, oh, y'all not reading these books. My fault. But let me bring y'all up to date hood style. What's good style and what could be understood style. Because in the book of Enoch, it tells you that when the watchers were destroyed, their children, which were the Nephilim, which were half beast and half human, right? They came from the women. And so, but they killed them, but the spirits stayed here. Those spirits wander around and see the spirits can't move with our body, right? And so they are moving in and out. And this is what you see in those beings that get up there and do goofy, dumb stuff, okay, and say dumb stuff like come in my video telling me to oil up, which you want me to oil up in your butt. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so now this is what I'll be talking about. Okay, pay attention, people. Make sure that you're not missing the mark. What's missing the mark? Missing the mark is sinning. Okay, and right now sinning is being aligned to the wrong stuff. Okay, you see how A$AP Rocky ended up on trial because this my brother, gonna take him down off his high horse. I'm gonna put somebody need to bring him off his high horse. This a rich nigga. He need to be brought down. Back to pulling niggas on. And he took up the task of doing it. But when he don't deliver, which he didn't, right? Which he still, I know, wait a minute. I got one more thing. I'm gonna get some of his money. We're gonna spend this money and we gonna. Yeah, no. So then Diddy locked up, I already told y'all. A$AP Rocky old news. I don't even know who A$AP Rocky is, but this trial just happened, so that make it very much right now news. I don't know about old or nothing. Okay, y'all pay attention. Okay, pay attention now. Don't be in here thinking that you gonna tell me how to be my smart. Because then you're gonna find out I'm an Aries, and I'm not listening to that. Yeah. So now Kendrick Lamar. We could talk on that too, right? Because even Kendrick Lamar, a lot of people watching that and cloned out and they ain't even realize the activation that they under. Okay, his whole album is an activation. And if you are activating to that frequency, you don't even really, have time for a lot of what's going on. But most people ain't ready for that either. Why? Because it's crazy. What do crazy mean? It's before it's time. I'm not ready for it. Come back next year. Because when I told y'all, and what was it, 8 years ago? Trump is a military implant, people. This is a military operation. This all is about to turn the whole entire world different. Get in position. Do you supposed to have land? Do you supposed to have seeds? Do you supposed to have medicine? Are you supposed to be a healer? Are you supposed to be a teacher? Are you supposed to be what is you supposed to be? Get in position. But everybody's still even that. You know what I'm saying? And most motherfuckers shouldn't even never been seeing the Super Bowl. Because remember, black people had went on strike from the Super Bowl. Right? So black people went on strike from the Super Bowl. They bring Kendrick Lamar as the halftime show. Okay, and so then people too slow for me. Beat, catch up. Get on the slow bus. Put a helmet and a knee pad on up. Pick them up in the driveway. They slow. But at the same time, we shouldn't even been watching the Super Bowl. Right? I didn't watch the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, a friend of mine who knows good and doggone well I didn't watch the Super Bowl called me at like ungodly hour in the morning. I was like, "What you doing up, girl? How you even know what this time look like?" And had me to watch the activation. But most people are too caught up in the schematics to even recognize what's going on. And that's why the disciples were so few. It was only 12. only 12 out of thousands. Thousands was following Christ. Okay, thousands. Okay? When it was time to get the food and the bread, and they was there getting the fish and stuff, to give me some fish, give me some healing. I got this problem, I got that problem. But when it came time to get to say to the rebellion, they no. They gonna kill him. And they all turned away. What you see going on, my people, is the releasing of Nisara and Jasara. If you ain't hip, go find out where in the world the information is. Go get it for yourself. Because listen, y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all everything. Because if I tell y'all everything, then y'all listening to me. And see, it's like with my own child. If I teach you, I can give you the information. I'm just telling you something. That's it. You got to have experience to lead to your wisdom. Okay, because too much knowledge, too much teaching. I've been taught this, and that. It just leads to confusion. And that's why most people ain't making it to heaven. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I asked a while ago when I started telling everybody around this area, and this is what made me really stop talking about it. It's because people was pissing me off. Okay, because they like, oh man, give me where my money at? Where my money at? Fuck you, motherfucker. Ask where them kids at. That's what y'all need to be asking. Where is the kids? Where is all of these kids? If you don't care about kids, I don't care about you. Say free R. Kelly. Yeah, I'm down with that. Free R. Kelly. Okay, because the only reason why R. Kelly locked up, I just explained it to Frank earlier. Only reason why R. Kelly got locked up, he went divergent. Okay, see, it's levels to this stuff. It's levels to it. Just like in spirituality, it's the same thing. And this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Pay attention to what you see going on in the real world, because that is also going on in these spiritual streets where people claim to be loving God and working for God and doing, you know what I'm saying, but they really with wickedness, evilness. And because this is as above, so below. It's not no separation. You know what I'm saying? And y'all looking at it on TV and y'all feel separate from it. But it's happening in your life. Some of y'all got some rallies in your life. Okay, some of y'all got some smelly relies in your life that you keep helping out and holding on and letting hang around because they validate you in some way. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't want to feel judged, and so you let them be around. You know, you let them come into your house and have favor with you. Yeah, some of those. You know, and that's what you need to be paying attention to. Fuck Rocky and Rally, to be honest, because I don't know neither one of them. I don't know nobody on the other side of this camera either. But what I do know is that the truth and the truth and the whole truth is right now we're in holy war for your soul. And if you ain't guarding that, then you probably gonna become a victim to something. Diddy style. Okay? Diddy style. See, and Diddy only locked up because they don't want nobody to you know what I'm saying? 'Cause listen, when when Homeland Security went up there and they started looking at what they found, they was like, oh, yeah, whew, this is real. I keep telling you, everybody forgot about Jonathan Audie. This ain't just started, okay? This ain't just started. But y'all just now getting news of it or understanding of it. Would you say it's old news? That's old news. What you see in the right now is old news. The new news is what are you building for? Is your heart clean? Are you doing the work in your life to break generational cycles, chains, and curses? Are you doing what's right to align to people who are aligned to God, or are you just out here? You know, I made a post earlier. God blesses those who seek with their whole heart and soul, not their mind. It don't say nothing in there about your fucking mind. It also don't say nothing about your body, your heart and soul. Okay, so you can't buy salvation. So no matter how much money we got, you know, and people will want to take your money anyway. Look at Smelly Rally. We're gonna bring him down. We're gonna bring him. He need to be brought off his high. I done had people say that about me. You need to be brought off your high horse. Mhm. It looks like a high horse to you when you're crawling like a creeper. It seems like a high horse. Hi, how you doing? Long time. I ain't seen you in a minute. Greetings. Get up in here. Get up in here. God bless. But when we see these things, we have to understand that these things have implications that have started a long time ago. Okay. Nasera just Sarah. That ain't nothing new. Okay. Now I said it. I'm crazy for saying it because y'all have no idea how many uh what is it? Dow toners, okay, have challenged me on it. Oh, you think they is gonna give us money? Yeah, it's your money. It's your money. Mm. But furthermore, it's other things that need to happen. Like we need to get these kids. Where's the kids? And this has been happening for a long time where the kids have been for a very long time disconnected, you know, used, abused. Everybody look at the little girl Allie Carter, you know, and it's entertainment, but nobody really listening and paying attention or doing anything to stand up and say, like, well, where is these fucking tunnels? Why is this happening? Nobody said that. You know what I'm saying? When I tell people my story through children's service, they be like, oh, your children's service is this and children's service is that. I ain't got no message to the kids all around the world except for keep God in your heart and don't never fall into no damn people. Yeah, that part. That's my favorite one though. That's my favorite one. That one said I got it pregnant. Mm. But here's the thing. When you understand that the things you're seeing. Okay, I told y'all the whole thing was a military operation. What is the operation about? The operation is to return the United States to the Constitution. You have seen these things playing out over time. Okay, hello. Roe v. Wade. Oh man, it's a woman's body, and I can do what you can do what you want to do with your body when you want to do it. You can. Okay. But what most people missed was They didn't stop that everywhere. It went back to state law. State law. So that means constitutional law. Okay, this is not a country, it's a union of states. Okay, now that makes a nation. Now that nation is under threat. Okay, because of motherfuckers teaming up with demons, scheming, and selling off our rights and eating our kids and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like literally. And I know, because nobody ate my kid. You know what I'm saying? So that can't be real. It's real. It's real. It tells you in the Bible they gonna do it. Okay, they're gonna sell their children to demons. It tell you right in Jubilee. In Jubilee. Okay, I tell you, they're gonna do it. And God know they're gonna do it. Okay, but here go the thing. If you are a child of God, a child of light, and you are here for light, okay, that means you are in right behavior and you are seeking it consistently, constantly. You have morals, you have integrity, you have all that stuff that goes with it: peace, joy, love, abundance, self-discipline, forgiveness, and all of these things. If you got that stuff, okay, then you should be separate from, but we want to fit in. We want to be just like these people. We want to be just like these people. And or we want to tell these people how to be they like. Is the country going to turn around? What do you mean turn around? This country needs to go forward. Okay, you've been following me for a while. I told everybody the whole world is waiting for Black Americans to wake up. We woke. Okay, oh, we woke, but lazy only woke. Okay, but where's the awakening? Where is the charge for us to get into these positions, and not just for IG, not just for attention? Ooh, look at me. Not just for please affirm my gifts, or I'm the guru, I'm the teacher, I'm the shaman, I'm the this and I'm the that, whatever labels we give ourselves, but in actuality to be carrying it out. So do I think that America will move forward? I think that the whole planet is going to New Earth. So those who choose right behavior are going into New Earth. Okay, that's it. That's all. And everybody else gonna get to have whatever they didn't chose. Like I don't know, because I ain't choosing that. I can't even vibrate there to imagine. But what I can see is, and what I can say is, if we are looking at with just the two eyes, just the two, okay, two eyes, okay, this is about something bigger than what most people are thinking. And this is why they put out all of that nonsense, the new age spirituality and the whole woke agenda, right, was to trip us up and to get us caught up into this stuff. I was just having a rant earlier about the Moors, okay, and all these people, they want to be Moors. I'm a Moor. Well, and I just it hit me earlier, like, why do you even spend time? And I had to like look at, right, because see, the Moors are the descendants of the Moabites and the Canaanites, okay, who were what? They were idol worshippers, evildoers. They were dark workers, okay, and they were the descendants of Satan, okay, Cain and Abel, the Canaanites. So when we see this and people tell you who they are, you got to recognize that that's who they are. I spent a lot of time trying. You're not a Moor. If you're a descendant of a slave, or you are a child of God, and motherfucker look at me in my face, I am God. Or, no, you're not God. You got to, homie said that. No, the motherfucker told me. Okay, the motherfucker told me, I think I'm God. I'm God. Can't create nothing but mess. Okay, and so but those experiences were necessary for my own evolution. right? Because there was a time along my journey where I thought it was, I gotta go save everybody. Oh, they look like me. This my cousin. This my brother. This my sister. We went to school together. We went. Well, I don't. It's a reason that I'm set apart. Okay, because not every vessel, smelly rally. Okay, he down with the. I'm A.S.A.P. I'm A.S.A.P for life. Now you A.S.A.P for life. But now you done took your homie on trial trying to detach him from his money and his chick. You know what I'm saying? So what is you now? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling y'all, when the devil get down with these type of people, they be nothing. And this is why you got to watch yourself when you do wickedness and people who will hype you up to do the wickedness. Okay? Because believe me, he has somebody hyping him up. Like, yeah, man, you need to show him you can get that bag. You need to get that bag. What bag? Because ultimately, like I said, we can't buy salvation. Even when they let y'all know y'all got accounts, what y'all gonna go do? Buy some? I'm going to buy me some Beyonce tickets so I can go see Beyonce's new tour. What the hell? Idolizing in craziness. And so this is why I stopped making these type of videos where I even talk about this kind of stuff, because most people are too wrapped up in something. Clean your hearts. Focus on that. Focus on your own traumas. Focus on your own whys and your own hows, and bring yourself to that greatest place for you. Because are you a child of light, or are you a Canaanite, or a Nephilim, or something else? Like, I don't know. You got to be who you are, and that's okay. But if you're a child of light, it's very important that you recognize and understand that these other beings damn sure exist. Okay, right now, they still ain't said not one word in none of Diddy's indictments about the kids. About the kids. Okay, what about the kids? Why are they so? Well, why it ain't on the news? It's a military operation, Dodo. Hell, y'all can't keep your homegirl's latest secret. Okay, y'all can't even, man, God gave you a damn secret. You can't keep it. You took it right to the damn gossiping demons that you hang out with and told them so they can go shred it apart when you went home. Yeah. This country treats dogs better than children. Well, I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I agree with that, because in a whole, right? But again, we got to go back to, not everything is a human around here. Not everything got the same soul. Not everything got the same heart. Okay, and it's the heart and soul that matter. People be looking at the external, what a person got. How many followers they got? What kind of car they got? What kind of clothes they wear? What did you know? What? You know what I'm saying? I had somebody try to tell me you ain't spiritual because you don't look like this. God ain't hiring me because I'm an actress or actor. I'm just me. I'm the polit saint. Okay. And in order to become a saint, I was a sinner, and God came in and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, take me. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all. That's it. That's the only difference. Okay. But when people look at me, they see whatever they can identify with. So they can't see my heart. They cannot see my soul, which is why they can't touch it. Okay, people who are godless can't see the God in me. They tell you that in Jubilee. Okay, those who don't got the heart and soul can't see you. But it's your job to see others. It's your job to understand what you allowing around you, who you allowing access to. Oh, well, they said this and it sounded like this. I have people hit me up all the time. Well, you be listening to something? I don't listen to no fucking body. That's my answer. I don't listen to nobody. I don't subscribe to that shit. Okay. I listen to God. That's it. God. And people will challenge me on that, and that's fine. Go where you're going. Don't bother me. Okay. I'm not bothering nobody. But here's the thing. We have to get this thing right. The time is like dwindling down. is getting closer and closer and closer to, okay, that moment. And here in America, the blacks, especially those who are children of light, melanated, who your ancestors, my ancestors, you ain't supposed to be making no altar. You're supposed to be living out the lives they were living forward. Okay, and then what I tell y'all up here with a damn altar to Aunt fucking Mitchie, okay, who was a fucking little hula, okay, a hooligan. She had the spirit of Jezebel all over and spread it everywhere she went, and you didn't conjure it up in your house and then wonder why your relationship going to shit. When in fact, God don't put you here to make change, to break these curses. You know, it came to me earlier. I heard even the label black sheep is a lie. Okay, and we see this in the book of Enoch. You're not really a black sheep, you are a ram in the midst of sheep, born in the midst of sheep, okay, so that you can lead them out of the darkness. But here go the thing, they're gonna attack you. Why? Because you trying to fit in. You wanna, oh, I'm like them. No, we're not. I'm not like nobody. I'm like me. Okay, I'm like me. There's no other me around. There cannot be no other me. I'm gonna say it the way I say it. I'm gonna do it the way I do it. I'm gonna be the way I am. But you have to be that for yourself too. Because before the money comes, before they start telling you the truth, you have to know the truth of yourself so that you're stable in that. Because we have a duty. Because soon, like back in the day when they had like the war, right? And they had to build up all of these orphanages and stuff and take in all of these children. We're looking at a time like that coming ahead of us. So do I have a message for children? I don't have a message for children. I have a message for those who are here entrusted to take care of those children. And that we are supposed to be operating in integrity, be uncompromisable, to have peace, love, harmony. And you're not supposed to be fitting in with people who are operating in anything less than that. That's what I'm here for. Because see, they already got Jay-Z and them. That stuff is already, we say old news. Okay, old news. I talked about that. I told people this was gonna happen then. Okay, then. And what was I? Crazy. Okay, I told everybody all along that Donald Trump been the president. I was crazy because that wouldn't be possible. Okay, all right. I told y'all we was on our way to a new election system, a new system period for finances, education, healthcare. Everything has to be made anew, but that can't be made anew without us. But we too busy flickering. You know what I'm saying? We too busy trying to keep up with trends. Let's do the latest TikTok dance. Let's find out who go with who and who broke up with who and what didn't, and a bunch of stuff that don't fit us. It ain't giving you nothing. It ain't healing you. It ain't, even the people y'all following, if they not showing you how to heal yourself or motivating you or encouraging you to heal yourself, then it's a waste of time. If you're just watching them because they sound good and you get some information that you can regurgitate somewhere else, but you're not having no experiences to develop wisdom, you're really robbing yourself. Which means now you're not doing, you're sinning. You're sinning. So it doesn't matter how much money you got. It don't matter how many followers you have. It don't matter how many people believe you. It don't matter how many people cheer for you. Matter of fact, the more people cheering for you, the more people that believe you, then probably more. Would you say AI? I think she asked me about AI. The more it's AI. You see? Because AI is nothing more than the regurgitation of human consciousness. That's it. Like, we are training AI. So the more that we make these videos, I had an offer from YouTube to let AI do something with my fucking videos. Okay, like that's it. AI is, and so are we ready for that? we're not ready for that in the point that we haven't trained or taught our kids about these things. We haven't educated ourselves about them. And so basically we're looking for AI to educate us about AI, but AI yeah, you know, because in the future, smart cities, okay, we've talked about transhumanism and all of this. This is why the fires, okay, they destroying the cities. We just seen out in Miami, they just kicked like thousands of people out of their crib so that they can build some new stuff. Okay. Why? Because this is about uh a society. We're going to be in a two-tier society for a while. And I've said this, there's going to be a split. There's going to be people who live normal or as close to what people say is normal. And that's why I say, okay, is America going back, right? Is it coming back? Yeah, we are. Back to the basics, because we got to get back to farming, being able to feed ourselves, being able to grow our own crops, being able to grow our own medicines, being able to understand nature and our oneness and develop that relationship with nature. And so in that way, some people are going back, okay? But it's an evolution of that. And so in some ways, yeah, America does need to go back. But we have to get back to God. That's the thing. The people in America need to get back to the God in themselves. Our dependency on pharmaceutical companies, doctors, court systems, money, like we've sold our souls to so much that we got to get back to that. And that's where America needs to get back to, that God essence, to the pureness of yourself, not trying to keep up with, because I just, where my calculator? I'm not good at math, right? But my aunt was talking about rent in the city, right, of $1,800 a month. Oh, that's one too many zero. $1,800 a month times 12 months is $21,600. Okay, that is far less than most people annual income, and you have to make 3 times the rent in order to qualify for the place. And this is just going up. Okay, so like when I told people leave the cities, go and get out land, I just was telling my brother the other day, like he like, oh yeah, we need some chickens and all that. Man, dude, if everybody listened to me, like we would have so many like animals right now and like be sitting so fat. But what I realized is that it was necessary for me to go through a process of understanding the different energies around me, so I won't be just somewhere opening up my camp like, oh yeah, come in, you're black. And I got space for black people. No, I don't. No, I don't. I got space for those of light, seekers of light. I don't have space. And see, before it was like, oh, every black person, every person that's my family member, every person that I love, I felt like obligated, to save those people. But we see with Smelly Relly, would you want Smelly Relly in your camp when the government coming down? They'd have turned off everything. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be somewhere. So he the Judas of that. He over here. Give me 30 million. Give me 30 million. I'll tell you right away. Oh man, he over there still. He got a chicken. Man, I got a mud duck. So yeah, I want his girl. Okay, it's just weird stuff. And you don't want people around you like that. You don't want people who are weird around you right now. So when you understanding that they moving weird, they acting weird, they doing things that you don't vibe at. Don't mean be a better you to them. That means you need to be a better you to you. A better you to you. Right? Diddy. Y'all thinking this is just a dude because y'all see him and you know what I'm saying? Dude is not no normal person. Okay? That's a bunch of spirits channeling through him, doing what they want to do. And he just, the body carrying it out. But we don't see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what would make you just be doing some of the stuff that this guy is accused of doing allegedly? Like, you would have to be not, you know what I'm saying? That's right. Everybody need to rise into their position. If whatever that position is, but you can't know that position unless you go into God. But they got you separated from God. You know what I'm saying? Smelly Relly, he think he is Rocky God. I'm gonna humble him down. I'm gonna show him, take a couple of his Mario coins, and he'll be understanding that I'm the king dingaling around here. Just goofy stuff. Goofy stuff. Okay. Jay Z. J to the A to the Z. They have a master. I told y'all they are beneficiaries of a trust. Okay. They don't own anything. Okay. And they done had to do some things to become where they at. Things that you couldn't imagine because you might still have your soul anchored to your heart. You know what I mean? So some things you can't do, some things you can't say, some things you can't imagine. But that don't mean it ain't happening. So be careful, be careful, be careful. But most of all, be grateful if you are a child of light right now, because you should be looking around with a lot of hope, a lot of joy, a lot of affirming, because a few years ago, I'm telling y'all, all my life they've been saying it, but people was thinking they was making a fool of me. I don't care. Okay. It's real. I don't control the stars. Okay. In the Bible, it tells you, book of Jubilee. Okay. All of that stuff is out there with a time, a season, and an appointment. Okay, on the front, on the thumbnail for this video, there's the two birds sitting up there, right? There's two big, they're called buzzards. And they sit up there and do what they want to do, right? Now, around here's a lot of birds. There's all kind of little blue jays and robins and cardinals and I mean some beautiful stuff. Hummingbirds, and so the crow is never trying to be the buzzard. The buzzard is never trying to be the blue jay. All of these things move in synchronicity. Even she said about the dog, right? Even if we look at dogs, right? A Labrador retriever never say, "I want to be a pit bull." You know what I'm saying? A poodle never say, "Oh, I want to be a Rottweiler." They just be who they are, and they always live in the moment. But we are around here trying to be too many things. Okay. And so when that is happening, where is your position? Are you the one there bringing stability to your community, helping your kids to stay grounded and focused? Or are you too busy getting money to even care what your kids is doing? You're too busy, chasing some partner to care, what is happening to these young people. I remember when I said something about the kids, somebody hit me up in my inbox and said, "We don't care about that. They ain't doing it to my kid. Them ain't my kids." And I told her, I came out and did a video. It might not be your kid today, but the mere fact that you okay with it happening to any kid mean it will be your kid. It could be your kid. People are asking, well, who would let their child be somewhere at a Diddy party? Well, you think that they came in the living room and was like, "Hey, mom and dad, can I go to the Diddy party?" Which one of y'all that was doing something you ain't had no business doing was going in the house announcing it? Nobody do. Okay. And when you put yourself in compromising situations, demons can do things to you and deny culpability in it because you put yourself in that position. Okay. So when we looking at this kind of stuff, I think that more so you should be looking at it and be activated, be charged, be inspired to actually figure out what's going on. What does it mean to you? What does it mean to your children? And what could be the effects in the next 5 years, the next 10 years? Because that's what's most important than what already happened. We already let it happen. Everybody was doing the Diddy bop. Everybody was watching Flavor of Love. I mean, what was the bait in the band? Everybody was drinking Ciroc. Everybody was drinking Ace of Spade. Everybody been doing all of this stuff. But now what will you do? And that's what's most important. So when we're looking at all of these high profile people and what's going on with them, who's on trial, who's being busted out, who got a new lawsuit against them, what we should be understanding is, what kind of people have I been holding in such high regard? And what kind of person am I that I missed all of these things? Do they align to me? I ask people all the time, when people figure out about Oprah, what y'all gonna say? I know some people that's like, Oprah crazy. Y'all think the Beehive is crazy. Oprah got a hive too. What about those people? And how many of them are children of God, lost in a sea of sheep who are all trying to fit in? That's what you need to ask yourself. What of this represents me? And how can I change my world to better represent light, love, integrity, loyalty, dependability, all of the things that are part of our promise, because we truthfully cannot have abundance, prosperity, joy, peace, love, and all of those things without some self discipline, without some self accountability, without some self awareness. And most of all, in mastering ourselves, we must display our right behavior for others too to be encouraged to do the same. But if we all want to be like everybody else, then we're really just a world full of smelly rellies. Y'all can take that to go. This is what my T say though. The heart sees deeper than the eye. Now that's some tea. That's some tea. And the other one says, master the unknown by knowing your deep self. I hadn't even read that to you before I gave the talk, but I think it pretty much summarizes what I just said. If you know yourself, you love yourself, and you honor yourself, because even a lot of people caught up in this situation with Diddy, they compromised themselves, okay, so that they could fit in. So yeah, I'll do the little line. I'll take the little piece of candy and chew it. I'll drink the drink. I'll take my clothes off because everybody's doing it. And I want to fit in. And I'm here because I see them as higher than me. And this is where most people make their mistake. So when you know yourself, you will become more aware of yourself. And as a result, you'll become more to yourself. Yeah. I'm the police saint. And I hope that this message helps somebody somewhere to remember that you are important, too important and too vital to the rest of the life to let yourself be played and tricked up out of your bowl of soup, which is your birthright. God sent you here to be prosperous, joyful, abundant, loving, kind, healthy, whole, prosperous, all of that. But if you deny yourself that because you want to fit in with people who don't have that right because of whatever reason, We can look around and say, well, it's not fair. That's what they think when they look at you. It's not fair. Why is she shining like that? Why is he glowing like that? Why are they so powerful? And they want to take it from you and they make you question it. But that's where doubt comes in. And I think I talked about it in the video about doubt. If you doubt yourself, then you can't never come through with what God sent you to do. Make sure that you focusing on you, pouring your love and your light into your community, your friends, your family, those of them who pour the same thing back into you, those who receive and reciprocate your love. And if they are incapable of doing that, then it is definitely your job to make space for you away from those people because you are a sacred being and this is your journey and you're here as a privilege. Earth is a privilege to us all. So embrace it, have fun, and be safe. But most of all, make sure that you have spiritual hygiene that represents that you are the guardian of your light. I am the Polit Saint, and I hope that this message helps somebody somewhere to remember that you's a you so bad when they out here putting on wars for you, wars for you. They just trying everything. We want your soul, we want your kids, we want your everything. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all already. I done said it. If you live in a major city and you have the ability to get you and your family out of those major cities, you probably should do so. And if you cannot do so, I suggest that you definitely get to align into God and get protections because anything less than will put you all at risk and jeopardy because this is about to get nasty, nasty, nasty. Okay, so if y'all don't understand, I told y'all before, George Floyd, all of that stuff was just practice. It was just practice, you know. So they just try to see how people respond and react and how they can push everybody buttons to get them to do what they want them to do. Don't be easily triggered by things external to you. And the way that you do that is by knowing yourself, knowing God, and having that relationship that keeps you grounded, keeps you aware, and keeps you stable so that you feel safe enough to not compromise yourself, that you cannot be put in a state of despair, which will make you give up what? Your soul. I love y'all. Make sure that y'all are seeking God with your whole heart and soul. And I hope that y'all love y'all as much as I love you. I am definitely preparing for Sabbath. So I wanted to get this out. I would normally do an Ascended Masters reading right now, but this stuff was kind of on my heart and I definitely wanted to get it off because I couldn't wait until Sunday. That was just been too heavy for me. I don't know, but I wanted to say that. Make sure that y'all are looking around and understanding. Did I put somebody in the video that title that I did not actually touch on? Let's see. Uh I don't know, but make sure that y'all understand who you are. Understand your family lineage. What are you a Canaanite? Are you a Moor? Are you, do the history on that. Don't let people tell you about it. Ask your relatives and ask around and follow the bloodline yourself so that you can better understand where you come from, why you're here, and what is your job in the right now. Because everything else is secondary to unnecessary. And guard them kids. Make sure y'all loving and guarding the kids. Make sure y'all saying prayers every night for the kids to cover the kids and make sure that God exposes those who have done nasty things to the kids and make sure that everybody understands how to decipher good spirits from bad spirits. I love y'all. Peace and wellness. Go out today. Find somebody difficult to love, especially if that somebody is you. Give yourself a hug. Take yourself on a walk, on a date. Do something that helps you to remember that you are amazing, you are worth it, and worthy. I love y'all. Peace and wellness. Mm, 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 mm.